is over. Royals strand a pair. They're down 1-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Stefani. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Grounded back up the middle. Merrifield picks it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the American League's Central Division as you see where these two teams find themselves entering our ballgame here today. Striding forward now is the DH, Ryan Mountcastle, a base hit in his first trip. And the pitch. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count is 1 and 2.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as he rips it on the ground to second. Merrifield scoops it up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order, but they're on top 1-0.
We're back now as the Royals line up readies for their third turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. Currently, they rank dead last in the league in team batting average and perhaps more importantly, runs scored. As one of the coaches told me, the entire organization is pulling their hair out trying to figure out how to put a more potent lineup on the field, but that's not something that changes overnight. He said it's going to be a process to become the team we want to be, but we're willing to do the hard work that it's going to take to get there. Matt?
Thank you, Heidi.
Candy. Ray.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sandy Leon is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Here comes the first pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
This pitch is popped up. Lewis has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Isbell.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
1-0 the count. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kirilloff will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 3 innings complete. It's the Twins 1 and the Royals nothing. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. At the plate, Mitch Garver. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Number 8, Mitch Garver.
Now here's the pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run. A solo shot here to left. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Standing in now, Jorge Polanco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
1-1.
That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Royce Lewis will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another payoff pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Another one sent foul. Payoff pitch one more time. That's lifted the other way out to left. Isbell is there, and he has it for the out.
Up next for Minnesota.
And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Royals' Road to the Show report. Two guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. In now, Royce Lewis. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Lewis stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract.
I know this ain't a ton of job security, but it's certainly better than a 1-year deal. A 2 to 3 year deal puts yourself in a position where you can really invest in this team.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Stepping in now, Alex Kirilloff. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
2 out, nobody on. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The 2-2 one more time. Drilled to the left side. And that's through for a hit.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in his zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
To the plate now, Brendan Rodgers, and he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Blake Swihart.
So now to the plate, Blake Swihart, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 on its way.
1-1.
Swihart, a 27-year-old, he was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go in the high round.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But not before the Twins get one, and it comes on this solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 2-0 Minnesota. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Buxton is there. One pitch, one out.
Up next for the Royals, the third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
One away for the Royals here in the fourth, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey.
One out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Michael Franco.
Next will be the designated hitter, Michael Franco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. KC down in order. They trail it here 2-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Daryl Stefani. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. The 1-0 home. High and deep to right center. After it is Soler. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Into the box, Ryan Mountcastle, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Great job to cash in following that leadoff triple. Infield's back, so you just want to make sure you get it on the ground, and that's an easy RBI.
Coming to the plate now, Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1. Now the 1-0.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
No strike.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Now batting, catcher, Mitch Garver.
Now the Kansas City manager will make the slow walk to the mound, and a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Dylan File enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Dylan File.
Mitch Garver will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the belt, the pitch, and a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. The 1-1 home. Pitch is high. The throw not in time as he steals second. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1 out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Standing in now, Jorge Polanco, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Stepping into the box, Royce Lewis. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Lewis carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. And he falls behind 0-2. So far on the year, Lewis is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. File, just 24 years of age. This is his first year at the big league level. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Isbell is there. Let's see if they test it. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Digging in and looking for more, Alex Kirilloff. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Two and 0 to the Twins left fielder.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-0 home. High in the air out to center field. Olivares is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Twins 4 and the Royals nothing. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Way to go.
Thank you, Heidi. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Here it comes.
1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
1 strike.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in, Ryan O'Hearn looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see right there that these guys rank 2nd in the AL in that category. Riding in once again, Edward Olivares. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Odorizzi's ready. Here's his offering. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Stepping in, Sandy Leon. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. He's set and the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Two out here and a runner at second. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the stretch. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. In the dirt here. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Has a look, now the pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Digging in the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, he's got to make an adjustment. You could tell this guy's been struggling with the bat in his hands. He's got a lot of frustration. He's gripping the bat too tight. He needs to relax, take a deep breath, and have a productive AB right here.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Royals strand a pair. They're down 4-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers.
The shortstop, Brendan Rodgers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Is a fastball and off the plate for a ball. And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone, so he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Ready once again, Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Rogers rounds the corner and is headed home. And a relay home, and not in time as the run scores.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Into the box now, Daryl Stefani, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Oh, and 1, here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. No one out with a runner at second. Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Heading out towards shallow right. Soler on the move. A dive, but it's off his glove. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Well, with that base hit right there, D-Road, he's one double. He's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. He gets 1 more AB. All he needs is a double.
Yeah, and I got to be honest with you. If I'm hitting right here and I have a chance for a triple, Dan, guess who's tripping coming around second base?
That's it.
Hang on for 2. Pulling up.
Stepping in now, Ryan Mountcastle, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Outside, 2-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And add 1 more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the 2nd run of the inning.
Now batting, Byron Buxton. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Still only 1 out in the inning. in the air out to right. Soler is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mitch Garver, already a home run and a double for him in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's good. That's a ball.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Strike taken. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left to the bottom of the 6th inning. The Twins are in front 6-0. Ready for another chance? Kyle Isbell. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
The 2-0 on the way. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
Digging in once again, Jorge Soler. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier as he puts it on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. One there. Back to first, and he throws it away. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Yeah, I like the way he stayed right in there at second base, knowing he was vulnerable, but it definitely influenced the throw to first. Way offline, and he's going to get charged with an error as a result.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Michael Franco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Hit hard toward the right side. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Throw into second. The throw pulls him off the bag.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
With Merrifield next to bat.
Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield.
Schweihart will put this one away, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back to Friday night baseball on the show after this. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next.
The second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. That evens it up 1-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, and no one will track it down. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Mike Montgomery comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Mike Montgomery.
In now, Royce Lewis, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. No hits to this point. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Sinker is right there for a called strike 2. A runner at second, nobody out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
To the plate now, Alex Kirilloff. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Brendan Rodgers.
Into the box, Brendan Rodgers.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Rodgers is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Ready with the 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Now batting.
One gone now in the Minnesota 7th. And up next, the former catcher turned utility man Blake Swihart. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Olivares is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Up next for the Twins, the right fielder, Daryl.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Daryl Stefani. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
2 down, runners at first and second.
Nope.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Looking to minimize the damage here.
The count is 1 and 2.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1 and 2. Now look out as this one sends him sprawling. It's ball 2 now. Lifted down the line in left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Here's another 2-2. Now a curveball misses inside.
Hey, this has been an epic at bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
3-2 pitch. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Now to the plate, Ryan Mountcastle. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Mountcastle brings in a batting average resting just under 320, and a look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
Yeah, Matty, I know in today's game batting average isn't held in high regard, but for a career to be north of 300, you're doing it.
2 out, bases loaded. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Grounded to third. Merrifield's right there to take the routine throw and retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
A run for the Twins, and it comes on this RBI double. Get up and stretch. It's the Twins 7 and the Royals 1. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping in the long ball threat, Ryan O'Hearn.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch on its way.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Too high. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Fouled away. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. So a full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. The next 3-2. Swing hard liner to left center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
So now to the plate, Edward Olivares. 0-1 the count. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. From the stretch. Nobody out, runner on first. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And fouled, though it had the home run distance. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. Randy Dobnik takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Randy Dobnik.
At the plate now, Sandy Leon, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. And it's fouled away. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Popped him up. Garver shading to his right, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batter, number 27.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Kansas City. They're down 7-1. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, number 25. Byron.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The So 1-1 home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Isbell is camped under this one, and he's got it for the first out.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Mitch Garver. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hits this one hard the other way, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now
Pitcher executed his pitch. Good sinker down and in. Got the hitter to beat it into the ground. Sometimes there's nothing you can do about it as a pitcher.
David Hernandez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
David Hernandez.
At the plate, Jorge Polanco, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. One out and a runner on second base. Fouled off.
Ball
1-1, a fastball high. 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Digging in, Royce Lewis. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. From the stretch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Left side. Dozier brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Twins wind up stranding 1. They're on top 7-1. So digging in now, Kyle Isbell. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. And they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
In there for strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Now the pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Dobnak uses a split finger fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working, and I'd imagine as a hitter it's always in the back of your mind. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Now another 2-2. Fastball well outside.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
So coming to the plate, Jorge Soler. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Hunter Dozier digging in now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 home. Popped him up. Garver has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Michael Franco.
So striding in, Michael Franco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This is line to left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Royals leave 1. They're down 7-1. Striding into the box, Alex Kirilloff. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little late on this one as it's...
Last week, I briefly talked about Anthony's breakout song, Rich Men North of Richmond. The song isn't just about the failings of this country's